everybody, welcome back to another episode. And we are making some changes this week. We are formerly known as the comment section, but we are now, drumroll please,
A Cup of Conversation with Coco and Tee.
And we have conversations worth having. And we got some special guests today. We're just gonna get right into it, and we're gonna discuss. We starting off with a game this week, so we have the JusUsPod today. In the building. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I gotta put Ken in the picture.
Yeah.
But as y'all know, we went on their podcast what was it, 3 weeks ago? Maybe something like that.
Sometime last month.
And it was definitely.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Definitely a conversation worth having. So,
Yes.
you want to start off with the game? You want to introduce a little game? How we starting off our episodes?
So,
y'all just pay attention.
because we are a Cup of Conversation, and I'm your girl Coco, and that's
your girl.
my girl Tee. We want y'all to pull just one. Get some tea out the cup. We need some tea. And it's a phrase, right? And
Or a scenario.
And y'all gonna give y'all
How y'all feel about it?
y'all answer, y'all take on this, okay? So we're gonna start with my boy Ken. That is how they say it, to the left of me. To the left of me. I like that. Okay, here you go, Ken. You just take the cup and pass it around. All right. You got you one. You get you one.
Don't call us sassy. When we just cook. Y'all don't be calling us sassy.
Do your pinky like this.
No, for real.
You can just sit it out. Yeah. So, go ahead, Ken, since you busted wide open.
Yeah, sorry, first.
Come on.
Would you rather your girl, baby mama get pregnant with someone else, your mom pregnant by one of your friends or peers? What?
Which one? So would you rather your baby mama or your wife get pregnant by somebody else that you don't know, or your mama get pregnant by Dennis?
Either way, it's ending in me being convicted of murder.
No, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. That's the game. You gotta pick one. You can't slide out of there like that.
What was the first option?
My girl or baby mama get pregnant for someone else.
Yeah, your wife get pregnant for somebody else. Whole time you think it's your baby. Add a little spice to it.
I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, that's tough. Where y'all get this from?
Yeah. Let's talk about it. Come on, conversations worth having because this stuff happens.
This is not a real life scenario.
No, it happens.
It could be. Yeah.
But no, honestly, that's my wife. I can't see her laying up with nobody. I couldn't imagine it. So.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine my mama sleeping with one of my friends either. But for the sake of conversation, I would say my mama because my wife is going to.
Your mama, that's your mama business, really.
It's really her business, but at the same time, a friend shouldn't be doing nothing like that. Like I down them, like no exaggeration.
No, for real. So your mama couldn't talk to
My friend?
Your friend. Okay, say for instance you got a friend that's like an older man that you met at work and he your longtime friend. Like, oh, boom, they met it.
My friend.
No.
That's just the word.
Okay. All right. Dennis, what you got over there?
Answer that question?
No, you got your
Your
own.
bag too.
You scared?
Hey, man.
All right, let's see.
Now don't try to figure it
How
out.
do you feel about this statement? It's too many qualified black women for black men to marry outside their race.
Okay. You got the perfect one.
Perfect question.
Y'all are good.
Wow. Damn.
So, little fact about myself, I don't speak on black problems. So,
No.
Yeah.
qualified black women for men to marry outside the race. Nah, for me, you date who you date. To me, it don't matter if you're qualified, not qualified, whatever it is. I don't feel like you can control who you love and what they look like. So for me, it's nice to say for the sake of argument sometimes, but I don't.
You don't subscribe to it. You don't subscribe to it.
Okay.
I feel it. And she is. I mean, he is married to a black woman, so
Right.
a black woman. So
Right.
I'm not mad at that.
How do you feel about this scenario? If your girlfriend or wife, favorite celebrity, wanted to fuck with her, would your girlfriend or wife, would you give your girlfriend or wife a hall pass? Shit, he got that bag? I'm trying to see.
Oh my God, not more people out here.
We can negotiate something. I ain't tripping. I ain't tied down to nobody, man.
Wait a minute, what?
Hey, I'm just saying,
Bag
man.
is what he said.
For a bag.
If it's just on some,
Leave him now.
she just want to go suck on the nigga one night. but
If Drizzy trying to drop that 50 bands on her, then yeah.
Well, I don't even need 50. Give me a
Take the
What's the number? What's the
I
ticket?
just got hot.
What's the ticket? Because you know you in trouble. You know you in
That's
trouble.
the hot seats.
Damn, I just got hot. But
What's the ticket? Because it ain't got to be 50. You gave him too much.
we start at 10.
Ti-
We start at 10.
I'm dead.
It's some niggas probably in this building that'll give you 10.
Right.
I got the G-Wags and all down there.
Ooh,
Yeah, 10.
You got some women in here that come out that bag too.
not the women.
You're booting.
He
Why
might
not?
got some women.
Well, if your woman, I'm not.
You wouldn't give your nigga a pass to fuck with a Beyonce.
I'm not a jealous person, so like.
Nah, that's not what we said.
And no.
Get your nigga, you give him a pass?
Yeah, for the free. Not even no money.
For who though?
For no money.
For which celebrity?
Hold on. For what celebrity?
Any.
I mean, that gotta be his crush, not mine.
Oh wow.
Okay, what if it's Ice Spice?
Okay, no.
Why not? What's wrong with
Okay, no.
Spice
She's
fry
not a
the
baddie if
motherfucker.
she's showing her panties. No.
no?
Man.
Don't
So it gotta be a certain level of celebrity.
Yes.
gotta be-
Very
that
much
ain't
so.
fair.
Very
It's his
much
crush.
so.
You
Very
gotta be a black celebrity? Yeah.
Yes, my nigga. Come back smelling like dog.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
If she ain't black, she better be Hispanic. Something close.
Yeah, minority cool, but don't go no white woman.
Don't go the NBA route, huh?
Nah.
Exactly. Wow.
Nah. But anyways, let's move on to our topics today. What you want to get into first? You want to get into this first? You want to do that?
Let's go ahead and get into that one. The second
Alright.
one a little deeper.
Okay. So, what's the difference between sexuality and relationship and sexuality? Let's say that. Do y'all need a scenario?
For example, how some women like women for, you know what I'm saying, to
For
do-
sexual activity.
For sexual
But they would never be in a
but not
relationship.
necessarily to marry or for long term.
I mean, it's all about pleasure, right? I mean, sexuality, is about pleasure and fantasies and wants, things like that. So people will do a lot of stuff to get off,
Right.
Whereas I don't want you doing it when I'm with you. Like for a long time, I'll give you an example. I ain't like my woman giving me head.
Why
You know
not?
what? I've heard a guy say that before.
I don't know. It was just something about like that's my.
I heard
that's
a
my-
guy say that
That's
before.
my chick. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't like her
You let somebody else let you out.
for sure.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
then do it cute when you do it to me. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's slut activity.
don't, don't let all you slap it all on your face, forehead. I don't want to,
Slapping it on your face.
That's the best part. That's the best part.
Man.
Show me you like this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to spit it back on me if you my gal. Nah, I don't like that.
So, what's the difference though? Like,
Cause I don't really like you like that, so I'm gonna do you bad.
oh, so you just gonna you think of you look ahead as like a do you bad type of sex activity. Like
Yeah.
you only do that with the hoes,
Not
basically.
necessarily just head. It's just what I do. Period. Like I really put my foot on a whole head.
Okay,
I ain't gonna do that to my gal. You know what I'm saying?
Kevin
Okay.
Gates.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's that type of situation.
Okay. Let's reel this back in real quick. So we said we understand the sex versus relationship.
Right.
Okay, so we got that out the way. So you can have sex with a man and not have.
Wait.
No. We asking. We trying to talk about it. No.
Women in that scenario, it's like, oh, do you know that?
Yeah. No. We just asked what's the difference between sexuality and relationship, and so that could go for anybody. So for
Not
instance,
necessarily saying y'all, but if a
Yeah,
man
anybody, yeah.
likes, not necessarily, and he don't even have to like it being done by another man. If a man like his ass ate, or if a man like different things like that women would identify with gay.
right.
Well, how do you differentiate
Like
just
him being gay and not
somebody
being gay?
being gay from somebody just being super sexual?
I think it's preference based, basically, and some people reach that level of freaking, a lot of people haven't. Quite frankly, Yeah, we just talked about that the other day. Like,
Right.
Dwight Howard openly said he not gay, he just freaky. So he dibbles and dabbles with
That's,
me
I think
sometimes.
that can be the case though, because say for instance, if we blindfolded all y'all right now, and somebody came in here and was about to get y'all head, and they was going in, you would not know that it's a man giving you head.
Can somebody please tell me what the fuck is going on?
No man, you can't touch nothing. You can't.
What's the same word?
But that's the difference though. Like, it's the difference between not knowing and knowing. You know what I mean? If you
But
knowingly
that's what
doing
I'm
something,
saying.
that's
But you
what.
could still get off on that. You could still get off on that. You would still bust on that. You
I don't want to say yes.
Hey, Coco, I'm gonna tell you like this: if I take that blindfold off, ain't nothing here but me.
If I feel a hint of a mustache, bro,
That's a fact. I'm manscaped, so if I feel his
women
whiskers
got
on my
mustaches
pelvis,
too. Women got a little hair on the top.
So that's the stigma.
I don't know the Miss Pearly
It's a
either.
super double standard.
It
when
really
comes to the
is.
shit.
Like,
I know
y'all-
they say it's a lot of double standards favoring the men, but this one kind of favors women.
I like Ken said, I think it is a lot to do with preference, right? Like if I personally like doing freaky shit with a lady, that don't mean that if a man does it to me, I'm gonna enjoy it or I'm gonna seek that, right? So for me, and by the way, I also feel like if a man messes with a man and he still identifies as straight, that's his business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't put enough.
So you don't mind down low. You don't mind down low.
It doesn't have nothing to do with me. I'll joke about it. No, I do. No, I am not.
You just said the Dwight Howard been gay.
He been gay. Like,
So what are you talking about? As gay? You said he can like that and not be gay. So you just
Exactly. He
that's what I'm saying.
Look.
But for I mean, we are an entertainment podcast. I have to make jokes right on my podcast. I make them jokes, but I don't really. Like I said, I don't care. I don't care enough for anybody to be straight, gay, bisexual, whatever you identify as, what you identify.
So you respect down low men?
No,
Like
no.
Okay. Why, Fabian? Why?
No, because they out here doing shit on the low and don't want nobody to know.
Right.
And you may be infecting me.
Right, right.
You know, because we might be messing with the same woman. I don't deal with that.
Right.
But okay, just to be very political about the conversation.
Right.
Can men mess with a man and still be saying that he's straight? Yeah, for sure. In our eyes, nah, bro.
Exactly.
Like, there's something there that you're attracted to. Like women got booty holes too.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
why you just want, ask a woman to go up in that booty?
Y'all going in the booty? Cause you be going in the
I'm going in the
booty?
booty.
Why you going in the booty? It's dry.
No, it ain't.
It ain't? What you put?
You been back there? So?
No, I'm just saying my ass ain't dripping nothing.
Look, let me tell you something.
Oh, you gotta let somebody warm it up.
Let me
Nah,
tell you
I
something.
done been warmed up, but I ain't never got wet back there.
I challenge you to
You
this.
got wet back there?
I ain't never tried it.
Oh.
I heard the girls say that's not my cup
I'll
of tea.
challenge you to
I don't do
this.
nothing booty,
Talk to a
y'all.
woman
I don't do nothing
who's
booty.
done it. And ask her, has that...
I've heard mixed reviews.
Ask her, has that orgasm been way more...
I can tell you right now, I've heard plenty of women talk about it and say they butt orgasms is 10 times anything else they could ever. Yes, any kind of
I
orgasm.
didn't know
they could
what
ever-
was happening. I had to get up and go by the room door. And she was still on the bed doing whatever she was doing, I swear.
You thought she was hurt?
No, I thought Satan got Not for real.
Oh,
Is
wow.
that serious?
I slid in the back door one time, and it ain't for me.
It ain't for you?
Yeah, it ain't for me. I'd rather stay in the front. For me, the front has been way better than what I've experienced in the
In the
past in the back.
And I didn't initiate it.
You've tried?
I was
that?
asked.
Yeah.
To do
Oh, okay.
I ain't just out here like, let me
Let me go in your
Was she white?
Obviously, it wasn't good enough to make me feel like I need to
to
go
do it
back.
again.
Yeah, I'm good.
somebody stopped me from being in the front. Be like, nah, come on, back door. All right, we here.
Who?
We on.
You know, a lot of girls trying it out these days because I've been hearing, I watch a lot of podcasts and I be hearing girls talk about like, yeah, I'm working on it. Like it's something you have to like, it's not nothing you do just like the front. It's something you got to warm up. You got to get used to.
You got to get them butt plugs.
Yeah, you kind of got to stretch it out.
Well, I mean, you know what? Now that I say that, like, I guess it's kind of like, you know, the little thumb action, like, like.
I don't think it's like that.
Oh, it's not?
You talking about a man at his fullest potential.
Oh no, I'm not doing it. No,
Sound painful. Huh?
it just sounds like a lot of back and forth infection type of stuff. Like,
It just sound painful to me.
I don't
It just
know.
sound like it hurt.
It don't even sound like it's painful.
For some of us, like it ain't that comfortable either. Like,
Yeah,
For me,
it's always-
yeah, I would
So maybe that's why you said it was like, nah.
Even the one who asked me, yeah, like it was very, very like.
Nah, if she's used to it, different story.
Yeah.
Different story.
If it been ran through already.
Like,
I was just saying if she used to it, what that mean? Like if she done it already, yeah.
Something that she does
Yeah,
regularly.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe it was with me. Maybe it was.
it
I don't know.
gets, to your point earlier, it gets just as wet as the front if they do it often like that. Yeah,
Wow.
because but funny story, I told them when we had this chick on the pod, she was a virgin, and she didn't want to lose her virginity, so that's how she did it.
Oh wow.
Right here in the man.
Do you see they've been talking
that
about?
don't count? That do count.
That's two different hoes.
You ain't a virgin. No,
Nah.
you got penetrated.
Unify that. I'm telling you,
Still a virgin,
they
I'm
say
telling you.
oral and
So that's why we got these people walking around here talking about they 40-year-old virgins the whole time.
like old girl. What was
Might be getting nutted in that
it? Orgy. What's
the
her
chick
first
from
name?
Insecure?
Yeah, from Insecure.
I saw that.
I know her name is Molly. I don't know her real name. Yvonne Orgy. That's what it is.
Who's that?
From Molly. Y'all watch Insecure?
Oh, the girl on the Breakfast Club that night, she said she was a virgin. But she said when she finally do get married, she gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
You gonna go crazy.
You don't even know what to do.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Look, the woman she was talking about said you gonna need a couple of them. You
no
think you
virgin.
gonna go crazy?
Yeah, you ain't no
I
virgin if
feel
you
like
get
she's
in the
done other
ass.
things, maybe like anal or
If you,
some oral.
how you gonna skip the cat and go to the ass?
Because
That don't
if
even make sense.
If you read on it, if you look it up, like third world countries, other places, they'll tell you like that's what you can do. You can't.
Yeah. Especially the
Yeah.
people that's like really into like when they government ran by religion, they'll try to do anything they can do before going before God and doing with sinning, basically. What's up, comment crew? We're back with another amazing offer. We've been served today, baby. We've been served up. So we had catering today from Bonnie's Trap Kitchen. The owner is Miss Simply Orion. Shout out to Orion. And she made for us. Do you wanna give some of the goods she gave us today? Because baby, it was so good.
Favorite, the sweet chili chicken wings. Oh my God, y'all probably can see a little bit on my mouth right now. We had blackened chicken salad sliders. Get into that tongue twister. Blackened chicken salad sliders.
I'm telling you, top tier. I've been wanting to try chicken salad, and this was a good first example. A lot of people gonna have a lot to beat, so
Yes.
definitely
And
10 out of 10.
The cameraman / producer's favorite, the empanadas. The beef empanadas with cilantro verde. Right? Am I saying that right?
Verde.
Verde.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was definitely a 10 out of 10. Altogether, I recommend the whole service. Very professional, very good. Definitely the fruit tray. We can't leave that out because it was very refreshing at the end of our meal. You know, we're trying to watch our figures, unbig these backs a little bit. So you can't keep on going in. You got to pause and eat that fruit,
you know
girl.
how you say, I gotta get something sweet. That fruit was
That need to be your something sweet.
Yes.
So place y'all orders now at Bonnie's Trap Kitchen. She does a menu, I think twice out the week where she's just serving, so y'all can tap in with her on that. Make sure y'all like, comment, and share.
She is also the home of Her Flavor Never Miss. And it did not miss. It did not disappoint.
Ever.
It did not miss. She was right on target today, and I'm sure it's always. So y'all make sure
Definitely.
y'all check in with our girl and get y'all catering services catered, and see y'all next time.
Tell the comment section sent you.
All right. So yeah, I didn't know nothing about being a virgin. I thought it was all one thing. I mean, I guess oral is different. That's not. But I mean,
She
it's
wasn't even with the oral.
But that's just like the Mormons, right? Like you ever heard the stories about soaking?
Oh, I did hear a
They-
story
they-
about that.
So in their eyes, it's not sex if there's not constant penetration. So they just set it in
Yeah.
and just let it sit there.
Like the man goes to his full potential, and he goes and sits inside of you, and they just sit there.
so you still a virgin after that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah,
If
the
they knew
Mormons
better,
do that.
they still
That's
get
crazy.
pregnant that way.
Yeah, right.
But he let that motherfucker go. Shit, it's still gonna result in the same.
I don't know if you can come. Can you come if it's just sitting in there?
If you ain't never had none, before,
Chill out.
That motherfucker good.
We gonna
You can't do that for no booty hole. Ain't no booty hole do that.
He embarrassing. Okay, so we're gonna roll into the next topic. So the next one is about I know y'all seen, well maybe y'all haven't, but for anybody who hasn't, they have a viral clip of Jeezy and Neil Long going around. And they were having a good conversation. I don't know if y'all watched the whole interview, but it was really good. It was actually really good. But that one clip that everybody focusing on online is the clip when Jeezy says, "This is why we need our sisters at our lowest." So my question is, why do you think it's so hard for people to, and I don't want to say just men, I'm gonna say people, to find value in black women until they went through something? I know why I think it is.
Didn't find value. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Look, we love a good appreciative king.
Great.
You know what's crazy? We kind of touched on this topic, but not all the way. That's a hard question to answer, but I just feel like it has a lot to do with your upbringing. It has a lot to do with your childhood. It has a lot to do with how you were raised in the struggle. If you were raised, being loved on. I don't necessarily think black women gotta find value after they've struggled. I don't feel like that's the truth.
That's what a lot of women like. That's they like blueprint. That's the you know what I'm saying. They feel like they gotta have went through some shit before.
Right.
Yeah, but you know why? Because we have always went through shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't know nothing else.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the reason.
Well,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I mean, it's few and far in between where you find women that from a little girl all the way up into an adult where they were okay the whole way through. They ain't face nothing.
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they ain't go through no adversities or whatever. And then, for us as black men, when we do find a woman like that, just think about how they are. Y'all ran into them probably as black women. Snobbish. Think they better than everybody. They piss don't stink. Their shit don't stink. They smell like roses. And I think from what Jeezy was trying to say, for lack of they're better of, I think that's what he was trying to say. And then it's on another level for Jeezy. You got to think about his pockets and what he got access to. His access is way different than ours. So I just feel like that's what it is.
That's another thing I thought while watching that little interview. I was like, they access is different, but it is things that you could still be doing to try to, like, you know what I'm saying, make things, be more accountable. Be more accountable for how you treat people or the value you put on people. I think it's a lot to do with the music in our culture. You know, hip hop only been around for 50 years, but it has made a mark and it's done what it's done. I wouldn't say that's where it started, but I feel like that's what it has a lot to do with that.
Huge influence.
I feel like I just feel like it might have a little to do with just this. I think a lot of men, black men, and not a lot, I'm not gonna say a lot, I'm gonna say I think the black men that find interest in white women, or I'm gonna say white women because I'm not even gonna include another minority, I'm gonna include just white women. I feel like it sometimes comes off as white is right, white is better, white will provide more opportunity, white will put me in rooms with other white men of power that I want to be next to. And so this is what I'm doing. I don't care that, you know, my wealth is going to be, if I have that, it's going to be put into another white family. I'm doing this. I don't care if I got 5 baby mamas that was black. I'm doing the right thing by marrying this woman because she's better, because she's this, and that. And whatever that this, and that is, they don't see that. They don't see black women as capable of being that as well.
What you think, Ken?
Can you repeat the question?
So I was saying, why do you think it's so hard for men or people in general to find value in black women? Like, until, you know, they're going through something and they see, oh, that is a nice lady, or that is a, you know what I'm saying?
Not that's a nice lady.
Yeah. I've been talking about Miss Susie all week. And
Yeah, you
just
make it
really
seem real old when you say that. That's a nice person. I honestly, I can't say for sure. You know, it's bewildering because I don't look at black women that way. You know, I can be naive in a sense where I look at people and I take it for what you are. What you present to me, that's how I'm gonna take you as that type of person. I can say maybe they, in some cases, that's when they're most understanding. If I would just play devil's advocate, they can be more understanding. They can be more willing to give in being at that point, especially for someone of his stature where he's up already. And 9 times out of 10, if he comes across a woman that's been through something, she's not gonna mess that up. She's gonna do whatever it takes to make sure he's happy because she doesn't want to go back to where she came from. In that case, you know, so I don't see it that way, but it does make sense.
Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna ask, like, has anybody else here? Or I'm gonna ask y'all: have y'all ever dated outside of y'all's race?
Me? For real?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Me? For real? No. No, I had a boy that I used to like in like middle school and he was white, but nah, not for real.
I had a mixed boyfriend for a couple years, and his mom was white, so I feel like I know we say we
I'm about to say,
when people are daddy, but I think we need to scratch that scenario and go with the mama because you live 9 times out of 10 you live with who?
Oh, my dog.
Your mama.
I always said
so
that.
it go off of who your mama is.
I always say y'all doing this so
It's so
backwards.
backwards,
I ain't gonna get
like-
off topic. I'm gonna stay right here. Nah, the only thing I've ever done with another race is what they did to us for 400 years.
Please.
So,
All right. So the reason I asked is because I've dated
Right.
women within my race, outside my race, like all
the
types.
Mexican?
Relax, bro. But to me, there's a big difference, right? So
Let's talk about it. What is that?
and I don't want to sound like I'm pandering because I'm the only Hispanic sitting right here with a group of black people, right? But
No, we
like,
got it.
there's something about black women that black women hold you down. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that I at least haven't experienced that with dating my own race.
Okay.
Right? Like, it's always been, you know, shit, like just something small. Like, I come over there, you hungry? You need, take your shoes off. You need to relax some. This, that, blah, blah. Like, you don't get that with every other race.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, for me personally, I think that why I joke about, like, black women love me and this, that, whatever, because I genuinely feel like
You
black
experienced
women
it.
show you the love that you want. You know what I'm saying?
And to that point, they show it whenever. Like they don't have to have nothing. A black
They
woman,
show it before you even show anything.
you don't have to have been able to give them nothing. You had to do nothing for them. They hold you down. They probably ain't had nothing to give you to eat out
Exactly.
the kitchen.
Even if
they
it's
went there and
some
found something.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I ain't got much, but you can. And I think that's probably what he meant. Like, I don't know why he would say that. That was kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie. That was
After finishing the interview, I see why he said that because him and Nia was having like a really, you know what I'm saying, she was kind of checking him and like putting him back in like his place, but she was also doing it like a sister, like somebody he really related to, like, you know what I'm saying, I can see you doing this, but you need to do this and be better in this stance. So I kind of see what he meant. But of course, the 30-second clip gonna make it seem like what it make it seem like.
What was the full context, or if just a little more context behind?
Me personally, I feel like
Did you get to that part? Or you
I watched the whole thing, and I think that it was very much a good conversation. I think it was needed. I agree with you 100%, but I still feel like, even when he was saying how, he always wants to be perfect. He always tries to be perfect. In him dating, marrying his wife, that was even more to the fact that what I'm saying, they feel that it's not going to be good enough if I just marry my baby mama. That they've been holding me down,
That
probably
image ain't gonna look
been
good
taking
enough.
care of my kids. That image is not good enough, and y'all are like really the first couple of times. I mean, I've heard that before, but more so when we hear the comparison of like black women or minority women versus marrying white. A lot of black men, they always say, "Oh, we just don't have to deal with all that nag, and we don't got to deal with." Like, it's always a negative connotation. Like, it's like we have to be proving ourselves to being up against a white woman. Really, it's not even another race. It's really.
If you don't go through nothing, you don't go through nothing, right?
Right.
You think you ain't gonna get nagged because she white?
Well, that's what the conversation has always been like. Oh, white women, they just listen. Black people don't know how to listen.
You know where that come from? They come from men who ain't had different races.
Of course.
That's off of social media. That's all off the Twitter feed and the Facebook feed.
Right.
You ain't never really dealt with no woman in depth like that.
Right.
But it's interesting because it's a very valid take.
Yeah.
Right? Where white women listen because they submit like all the way. Fully, right? But with black women, it's still submissive. It's just a different level of submissive.
Right.
Like, let's use me for example. Like I say this all the time. I'm the boss at work. I'm a father. I got to be in charge, whatever. When I come home, my wife is the boss. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take care of everything. I'll do whatever you tell me to do. I'm going to do it. But it's a different level of submissive, too. She's submitting. I'm submitting.
Right.
And I think that if you go into it wanting to be just, the king of your household without wanting a queen that is going to check you when she needs to, I think that's where people get it.
Right. I think that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking some people are more so scared to face their demons and face what's really wrong. So if you got somebody honest around you and somebody that's really trying to look out for your well-being, she gonna say, nah, your homeboy ain't tripping. You really need to, you know what I'm saying? Or they ain't tripping at your job. You need to start doing better. Or you need to start doing this or doing that. So I think that'd be a lot of the excuses in our community. Like, a lot of us, I hate to say it, just do not want to face the music. Like, that's why everybody like, oh, they need to take the mics. Y'all need to stop talking about all these conversations. No, y'all just don't want to have these conversations.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Y'all just don't want to get into it.
About submissive, right? White women are submitting to our brothers who at the top of the game.
Exactly.
They ain't submitting to me.
Yeah.
If I get a white woman and I got to get up and go to work every day and you got to wait on them that $100, no, they ain't submitting to that. They submitting to our men who became out here and became some for themselves.
Right.
They ain't submitting to the average Joe.
Exactly.
And that's where they getting the lines crossed at. Like, you got to really understand what's going on out here. And that's why I say, and I'm an advocate for this, they ain't dealt with no white woman like they've dealt with a black woman. They ain't been through the trenches and in a relationship and had to figure nothing out with a white woman like they did with that black woman. That's why they feel that way. Don't be who you are before you become somebody with a white woman and see if
she treats you differently.
It's gonna be some problems.
I agree, Faye, because I've never been with another woman outside my race. I've never really aspired to. I wanted to sleep with one just out of curiosity, but I never actually made the move. So for them to say it gets easier, I can't attest to that. But I will say sometimes you have to go through stuff with certain people. Right. You know what I mean? My wife, we've been through hell and back in certain situations, and I pray the day comes where I am up and I'm able to take care of her so she can, live off the fruits of my labor. And I'm not going to sit here and say it's a lot easier. And also, I wanted to bring up the fact that, hell, we've all been fighting and been compatible at one point because that's where we've come from. We're born into this world fighting. And black women are the most undermined and disrespected people on this earth. So, of course, they're going to fight. It just so happens she's in her house fighting. And who's to say you didn't give her a reason to fight before you just said, oh, man, all they do is nag and
exactly.
And complain. Like, be real with yourself sometimes.
And 8% of the time, what you just said is going on.
Yes.
He's no good at motherfuckers in the house, making them, and I get it, call me, what they say,
pick me,
call me a pygmy, call me, what's the other word, whatever, call it out, but what's going on, bro.
Right.
I'm just man enough to sit on this couch in front of these cameras and tell you, you out here cheating on that woman. You out here ain't holding up your end of the bargain. You ain't paying. You can't pay for a bill because your ass can't keep a job. All you want to do is play the game and smoke. Bro, this really happened out here because these women ain't lying.
Yeah.
The conversation.
We ain't getting this out of thin air.
They ain't just wake up this morning. I'm gonna say this nigga ain't shit.
Yeah.
She didn't deal with it long enough.
You ain't did shit.
Right. So do y'all believe as men, black or Hispanic, that when you put your female through something that shows you, that displays some type of loyalty to them? Like, for instance, like if you feel like if you cheat on your baby mama or you cheat on your wife and she take you back and you be like, oh yeah, she loved me for real because she took me back, or is that like that don't showcase nothing. They just showcase me being.
I think it's a variable, but I don't think that it's the definition. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to hold me down, you're going to hold me down no matter what.
Right. Because I say that too because, okay, quick story real quick. My husband, when we first got together, we weren't even together. We were just messing around. And he came to my house one day and he was like, damn, man, I got to get a whole new phone, this and that. And mind you, my husband was like a drug dealer. So in my head, I'm low-key thinking like, okay, get a new phone. And so he like, yeah, I gotta get a whole new phone, but I need like $40 more to get the phone I really want. And me being me, like he was the weed man, he bought me weed sometimes. I was like, shit, I got $40, I give you $40. And he talks about that to this day. He was like, that was really a test to see if you was one of them begging assholes that be wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I'm asking, like, is it something that men do, like, to... But no, I just asked that because it's, like, something that y'all do, like, to make sure that the woman can stand the test of time, I guess, like,
Oh, yeah, because that $40 really wasn't, I mean, like...
It wasn't nothing for me. I mean, my grandma had sent it to me, so...
Not you giving the money y'all people giving.
I mean, I was in college, like, you know...
I mean, I wouldn't say that it's something that I've done, but I don't think that it's uncommon.
Right.
Y'all be testing people, like, y'all test people?
I've never done it before, but it's unintentional. Like, okay, if I need something and you do it for me, and now in the back of my head I'm going, oh yeah, she fuck with a nigga. Yeah. I ain't just out here like, let me see if she'll buy me a phone charger.
Because people get online and really act like women are just like, they don't do nothing for, and then women do that too. They be, I ain't doing for nothing, but they be lying. Like, why y'all lie like that? Like, what's up? Why y'all lie like that?
Because the internet ain't real.
It can't be a real place. Like,
internet is
people
not.
be on there just
Because
saying
they don't want to
shit.
be talked about.
Hoes be, I ain't.
It's the same with dudes. You know what I'm saying? If we say that we willing to spend money on a woman, we a trick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I don't give a damn. Fuck that, I'm gonna spend it.
Right.
Like I said before, I'll buy a bitch a fridge if I had to.
That's a big part of why people don't mess with
refrigerator.
y'all and this show. And I think that's a big part of the reason why people mess with us. Because it be real life scenarios that we really talk about.
Right.
That's really real. Like, we know he's lying for and
Yeah.
We talking about stuff that's really happening.
Yeah, most definitely. This is real life. Yeah, I gave a nigga $40.
Exactly. Nobody in here fronting on no 50-50.
I did.
And I pay
Yes,
your
he drove her car to work.
And
Yes, he drove her
because
car.
they was mad at me about that.
And don't ask me for a fridge.
And why y'all went in the car? And wait a minute, speaking of, it was you I had a pick with. You in the comments, yeah, I was gonna ask her the same thing. You all be agreeing with them?
Hey, I saw that. I said, oh, she gonna
Wait, what the
What goes on in this house stays in this.
Wait, hold on.
It was the one she was talking about, the husband and the sister.
And he was like, they was like, why she didn't tell her, she told her people why he didn't tell her. He's about, yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
My bad. It was on my mind at the time.
No, just
Man, I'm doing no problem. Let me chill.
I didn't even see it. They were coming for my sister.
they was. I love it
I
though.
tell people all the time, and y'all gonna go through this too. Make sure y'all tell all y'all guests and whoever, don't go in them comments fighting them folks.
Yeah, at first I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Then I was like, man, let me
We
stop
had
coming.
one where I had to call Faye and like, bro, you gotta tell her to stop going back and forth on these comments.
For real?
They were tearing her up. I'm talking about they were going all through her picture.
Oh, yeah. I know we got to start telling people that.
Yes.
Oh, that's on them. That's for TV.
She'll still be arguing to this day. If you know
People will comment on something that was 33 weeks ago on social media. I'm like, bro, what? I'm not finna talk to you about this.
Because what I hate is to be called after we shoot. Hey, can you take this part out?
no.
Like, bro,
I know.
like that's exactly.
It's already viral.
Especially after we done did all that damn editing.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody know. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Don't let it have more than 10 likes.
She's 18.
Once you get 10 likes, you done.
It's done.
Yeah.
This not coming down.
Yeah, we ain't archiving nothing. We viral.
You don't know how we work for that.
We might wake up in the morning with 10 more.
I
No.
tell you, it ain't coming down, brother.
No,
It's
for real.
over.
For that. That's a disclaimer we're gonna have to add to it, baby. Don't try to go in that comment section, baby.
So yeah, we had one more question, but I think y'all kind of covered that. Like, where do you think the dividedness comes from in our community? Like, I think we kind of all hit on it. Like,
And I'm really glad you're here to speak on this because I really feel like your community, like Hispanics, are like, bro,
They don't play.
it don't make no sense. Like, tight. And I aspire to be like, I already say we lost all of our culture because we don't really have shit but what we made right here in America. Yeah. But y'all have like the you know what I'm saying, the Dios de los Muertos, or however you say it, you know, all that, y'all got the Heritage Days, y'all, people are really, and then y'all ride about everything. Hispanic dude, like, I'm just like, bro.
And what's crazy, right, I was at work the other night, and I just posted this on Facebook. I went to a taco truck. Every corner at the light had a taco truck. Every taco truck had people everywhere.
Yeah.
And none of them people knew each other, but none of them was bothering each other.
Exactly.
They was 2 feet away from each other. Hey, I'm like, yo, this was black people.
They ain't mad or nothing.
Bro, they'll be blocking out parking spots.
No, for real.
I think because we work, right? Like this is what we know. It's put the work in. I don't care what you doing. I don't care what you doing. I'm going to work for mine. Mm-hmm. So it's like, and it's a very selfish mentality sometimes where I don't care what my work does. Like, I'm going to keep working and not care how it affects everybody else as long as it takes care of home. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
it's tunnel vision type of thing.
Yeah, and it's real tricky too, because although I'm going to get killed for this, although it seems like we're so together, like, I wouldn't say that. Like, I just think that we're all in silos, not bothering each other. Unless you're family. Like, family's a little different. Yeah, you're right. There's a very tight knit. But overall, like, if you don't speak Spanish, like with me, like, they don't fuck with me like that.
Oh, yeah. I have heard that stigma before.
Yeah.
If you real American, Mexican American, they don't really fool with y'all. But what about, how y'all come to the table and agree for, 6 families to stay with each other?
Man.
Oh, bro. Hey, Ken know this, bro. I grew up in Pine Trails. Shout out to the east side. Bro, it was 15 of us in that house.
That's what I'm saying. How
It was
y'all?
my grandparents,
In a
all
what?
their kids, all their kids in the house in the neighborhood. It was a
That's what I'm
3-bedroom
saying.
house, and we ended up making 2 more bedrooms just to.
Y'all made you, man?
Oh, that's one thing they gonna do. They gonna build something.
Man, say, man. They built a whole apartment.
No, for
The
real.
other part of it is like when you talk about the family part of it, like we ain't never gonna let anybody just
Be out on the ass. Yeah.
Nah.
And then,
Bro, my uncle, I know what you're talking about. My uncle been living with my grandparents, and he 50-something years old, damn near 60.
But that's how they live in Asian communities too. Because we had it's funny because we had a foreign exchange student when I was in high school. It was actually for my little sister. She graduated a little bit after me, and she had a foreign exchange student, and he was from Vietnam. And he told us they just have a really big house. His grandparents, his aunts, his uncles, all of them stayed in one house. His mama worked at the fucking. She probably made y'all shoes. Like, she made the shoe factory. His daddy was like a doctor or something. So they more than could afford. But that's just how they live.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
was like,
family tried
damn.
that shit one time. It lasted
Boy.
11 months. We didn't even get the whole lease.
I'm just gonna say, I know y'all about to break the lease.
Man, we were tearing that motherfucker down. Who ate my cereal? Showing up with my name on my frosted flakes.
Yeah. It's different. It's crazy how it's different like that though. It's like,
Weird.
cause I even thought about moving my parents in, but then I always get this thought like, am I ready for that right now? Have I lived my life? Don't do it. No.
No?
My aunts got in fight during.
Oh my
Yeah,
How old are these aunts?
they at the time they was in their 40s,
We get too old.
late 40s.
But I
But
think
they wasn't even staying together. They was just, it was during was it Hurricane Ike? They had went out of town. They got
They
in
had to
fight.
stay together. They was forced up.
Yeah, so they was.
We can't even evacuate together. We need to find a common ground.
we really
And
do.
that's not everybody. We don't want to put everybody in that box because there's some black families that has succeeded.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it comes to a point. It has to come to a level of maturity and a level of understanding. Because now, my mom, my grandmother, my uncle are thinking about staying together because my grandmother's retired, of course, and my mom and my uncle are working, but it'll be easier for all of them.
Then they have one house they paying all
They all paying different
separately.
mortgages and shit.
Yeah.
It
I think
makes
the
sense.
times are pushing us to that might be the case. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like no.
Don't ask me to come.
Nah, I don't think so.
No, I say this because y'all.
I will get 5 jobs.
Well, I get that, but I'm saying not us, y'all. But it's becoming a thing. For instance, one of these major churches in Humble, they have opened their parking lot up for people to sleep in their cars, and they open their building. Yes, and it's the parking lot is filled most nights. And they have opened a facility where they feed them. It's not quite like a shelter, but they just open in the parking lot for you to sleep somewhere safe. Like they're guarding that parking lot for you to sleep in your car.
You struck a thought. That might be something people need to look into.
Yeah.
You know, like the times and how hard it is.
Yes.
They need to start like retraining their mind when it comes to our community.
Yeah, our community. Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
That's a good church.
My mama already
Right.
That's a good
my
church.
mama had already said, like, cause you know, we have the bad stigma of kicking kids out when they're 18,
Right,
and you know
Really
they
bad.
gotta go through the struggle and shit. Like my mama already said, y'all, you know, y'all more than I went through that because that was my choice. And you know, certain shit just with your parents, you just ain't gonna put up with no more. Like. Y'all ain't on the same healing journey. She ain't going where I'm going right now.
Smelling yourself.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got to get up out of here. I'm gonna go through the struggle though, mama.
Right.
But she always said, like, you know, y'all ain't gotta go nowhere. My little sister still stay there. I mean, she's saving up. She got a plan. She planned out. But my
old
little
is she?
sister, she 25.
Oh, yeah.
But my older brother just moved out and he what, damn near 40?
Hey, you got kids?
Yes. Too
kids
many
do
of
that
them.
too?
In and out. Some of them stay with their mama.
You sound
Two
like,
of them stay with her.
I was about to say, you sound like you trying to filter through about 10
Yeah, nah,
kids.
I really had to think. I really had to think. Only two of them stay with her. The other ones they just be over there a lot because you know
I do
grandmas.
think that was a good. You triggered a good thought. We do need to probably start retraining our minds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We need to get some big old. I don't know.
I just
We'll
think
be
about.
humble right now because everybody's struggling now. Hey, we just making it look good.
Oh
Yeah.
for
It's
sure.
rough out here.
Yes, it really
I'm pretty sure
is.
people will be way more humble about it.
Yeah, that scenario with the church in itself spoke to the where we are, because for us to need a parking lot to people to sleep in their cars. Why is it that many people sleeping in their cars? It's something going on. Like
And
people,
you can tell
you know
that
what I'm
they
saying?
not just that they just that's they chosen path that they did that for a while. They got
They got
cars.
kids in those cars too,
You got
y'all.
cars, so you must have just lost your house or something. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean? Not able. So
Lights on.
that's life.
Yeah.
Be life, and man, life is life and hard. We need to think about opening up some trailer parks or something.
Hey man,
No, for real, some little tiny homes.
Yeah, something. I
I be
mean,
with all that. I be with all that. I ain't lying to you.
I don't know nothing about no real estate, y'all. But look,
Hey,
We
it
can
don't
find
take
out.
It don't take nothing but a TikTok search. All that.
Do you hear me?
Everything.
Everything.
hey,
You can buy a house from Home Depot and just the little house that they making them houses now. No,
the
for
ones that they
real.
used to sell back in the did y'all?
No, they
know y'all seen that what it was like a little viral video saying y'all know Sears used to sell whole homes in a box and like bring the box to your house. All you gotta do is put that motherfucker together.
Yeah.
This is like the 1960s. You can buy like shit like
But now it's even easier.
$5,000. You buy you a whole house. Put that whole together though.
I never saw that.
Yeah, I seen it on
Cute house
TikTok.
they got up on Home Street.
No.
Not one of them.
Like, yeah,
It just was the time then. Stuff wasn't like it is now. You know the price on stuff. Like basically they'll ship everything to you. If you say okay, I want this house, so they already know what it takes to build a house, so they send it to you. But you still have to get somebody to build it. So they're gonna send you the lumber. They're gonna send you the stilts and the this and the that, and you put it all together. But you bought all that stuff for like $3,000, $2,000.
Yeah.
it's just so crazy. We were about to buy a house last year, and the race was.
Dumb.
I heard.
Oh my god!
The interest rates was killing folks right now.
Look, I told her, I was like, baby, look, you can find one. Just get you a nice rent house. Just, you can,
That's where we at with it.
your budget like $3,000 a month. Just do that.
Just do that.
That's where we at right now. We in the rent house because I can't.
19, 17, right? Yeah, you,
Oh, okay.
you did a good time.
I think
Yeah,
that's
perfect
what
time.
I heard people saying that's when the stock. I mean the rental market was really good to like be buying.
My cousin got his last year. He's still paying for it.
And then it's crazy because it's like you won't pre-approve me for a $400,000 house, but then by the time the taxes and all that, and
$400,000.
I can't afford that. You already know I can't afford it because you wouldn't give it to me. But then you got me paying it.
$400,000 wasn't gonna be damn near a million by the time
Exactly.
they put all that other shit on there.
Yeah, it's really.
Where I stay, ain't no property taxes over there.
Where you live?
Take off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you know, once I get on TikTok, it's over with. Well, speaking of, let me say, I got one more question. I got this, and then I got one more question. Do y'all feel like we overshare shit to the point to where it's becoming a problem? And I ask that because I feel like, you know, nobody want to gatekeep anymore, and I love that for us because we wouldn't do it. For, one time it was crab in the bucket.
Share our Apple iPod music.
Exactly.
But now it seems like everything is...
Y'all really had a personal problem with that.
People will not share.
Oh, for real? Oh, okay.
What is a music order? But I'm listening. I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say, like, I feel like, you know how they, like, everything you put on TikTok is sold out, it's gone, which is good for those businesses. But it's almost like, damn, like, or for instance, like, I'm mad about this. The Target thing where you can take the Target clothes back.
Yeah.
They're not doing that no more. No, it's all kind of stipulations now.
Like that. We're going.
So basically, like, you don't have no. Well, you can do it too, but I have
On the east
kids.
side, baby.
Well, I never did. Actually, I never even thought to do it for myself. But I got a baby. I got a little girl, and so with the clothes that you buy there, like once
Oh yeah.
Cat and Jack, once you take them back, you can. But because it went viral on TikTok and everybody knew, like now they got all these stipulations, like the clothes gotta have a receipt still. You gotta do all this stuff, and I'm like, y'all ruined it.
Because it was a point, like, I think we used to wait. We had clothes from when he was like in kindergarten that we took back. They just take them back. And you get
No receipt, no nothing.
And you good.
You get new clothes.
You know what?
I for like the gatekeeping part, because it's, to me, I see both sides of it, right? Because yeah, as much as I don't know, I want to not tell people what kind of hat this is because I probably ain't ever going to be able to find one again, right? At the same time, I'd be super upset that I didn't easily find how to basically set up for our podcast using social media.
Right.
So like, I don't know. It just depends on what it is. And yeah, it does make things a little bit harder to get, but I mean, that's the game. The game is the game. You get into sneakers, like, you kind of understand, like, shit, there's going to be some days I'm standing in line for 5 hours. As soon as I get there, I see the last of my size go right before me.
Yeah, them days over with, though.
Yeah.
But I've been, man, put the information out there. All the information you can put out there, put it out there.
Put it out.
Yeah.
Because you're never going to be the last person that blow up from nothing.
Right.
You're never going to be the last big person from whatever information you put out there. Put all the information out there. I don't care what it is. If you know how to screw this mic on without touching this, put it out there.
Exactly.
I don't care what it is.
Right.
Put all the information out there so that it's easier for me to do. That's what you do it for. Don't be a hater.
I just want them to go ahead.
You never know who you're going to touch.
Yeah, most
You don't know
definitely.
who need that information.
Exactly.
Right. I just be wanting them to like not do the run and get the like. Okay, the Walmart shoes. I just feel like y'all, we all looking alike. We all like everything is.
I think it is an
It's just
overload
too
of
much. Like
information.
now y'all really going to get the Walmart shoes y'all been passing up over and over. It shows a lack of identity at
That
this point.
side of it, I get the Target. The side you talking about, Coco, 100%.
Right.
Then what, boy? If I see you with the you know what? I'm a chill.
But I mean, like I said, the game
Walmart
is the
shoes
game.
ass.
You got to take the good with the bad.
Right. Yeah.
Information and all the good stuff that
You gotta see the bad.
Yeah, like you
It
gotta take
is a overload of knowledge because people are just
They doing what
they doing whatever. They find out about something that might be totally fucking wrong, and they are just like spreading it like wildfire. And it's kind of scary. Like,
But to Coco point, this be my problem.
Don't let TikTok dress you.
Nah,
Like, that's all I'm.
this be my problem though. Y'all gonna go get the Walmart shoes, but y'all ain't know that she had on the socks, the ankle bracelet, her legs was shaved, she had oil on them. Y'all gonna just get the motherfuckers and look
Throw 'em
stupid.
on, exactly.
All right, at the Walmart, man, that shit don't look like that picture.
Yeah.
You look stupid.
Yeah.
You're in the wrong algorithms. Y'all done brought like 3 or 4 different things.
You be
I
looking
didn't see the Walmart topic either.
You didn't see the Walmart shoes?
you ever see that?
Okay, good.
I've been stuck on Atlanta hairstylist and Keith Lee.
Keith Lee killing the game.
Yeah.
I want Keith Lee to at us so bad. Hey, I want bro to holler at us so bad. He need to come out here.
No, for real.
Though, huh?
No.
He gonna rip these restaurants to pieces.
But I think that's what some of them need.
No, they do.
They are just open, starting fucking businesses and not giving a damn about it. Everybody like with the what Milk and Honey said, what Lauren Hill said recently, is showing the lack of value that business owners are starting to have. Like Lauren Hill talking about some y'all better be lucky I got on this stage. Hey, what? Bitch, for what?
And we pay
for these tickets.
The crowd
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, why are y'all clapping for this shit?
Y'all know where they came from? They came from us.
Yeah.
What we did.
Clap.
Support black. Black businesses. Support black. You too. I'm out. You did that.
No. But yeah, support them. But like, come on, y'all have to come with y'all shit. Y'all gotta come. Like, y'all have to come correct.
Everybody came out, was like, support black, go black, buy black, do this black. And then what happened? Everybody started creating black businesses.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit has gotten crazy. We're gonna have an episode next week with some hairstylists because we gotta get to the bottom of it. It's frenzy.
No, for real.
Frenzy out there.
Man, my barber retired and them prices was like went from $20 to $50 and I got locks. So that was it.
Damn,
Right.
I'm not.
But how much your locks cost?
They're like $115, $120, but it lasts me for
often, right?
Yeah, it lasts me
Right.
for a couple of weeks to a month.
Yeah.
You know, and if I just say, hey, I don't want to retwist, I can do that. I just can't go out and say, hey, I don't want a haircut. My edge up go from here to here. It's just
Yeah.
You just can't do that.
Yeah, you
I had a
right.
dude charge me $35 for an edge up. I never went back.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Edge up?
And he probably sprayed that black shit on it too, and it came
That
off the
is
next morning.
insane.
Don't spray shit on my hair.
That too.
If it's that hard, then don't spray that.
Don't spray shit.
Shit on my nephew. This nigga is 17 years old, and I said, son, you still got hair. You have to stop that.
Oh, his hair ain't green all the
He's like,
way.
man, that make my shit look crispy. I'm like, my nigga.
For how many days though? Like a day?
That shit be.
He'll redo his shit.
Oh, he doing his job.
Nigga is he redoing his own shit? I'm telling you, this young nigga is wild. These young guys, I mean, he is really trying to look like that nigga every time he steps. So he's like,
The white pencil on you too, bro?
Nah, he don't take it that way.
Yeah, y'all need to blend that concealer out.
Get that off of there.
Bro need to get some hair.
You're gonna fuck up your own hairline by spraying that toxic ass shit in there.
My brother was bald by the 10th grade. Edging himself up, cutting his hair every other day. Bald by the 10th grade.
Because they be want to look too cute.
Yeah, too
You gotta let that shit go.
No, really though.
You can't be one of them niggas who get a...
You want to try to do
Can I get one more? Okay, real quick. What is pick me energy for a female to y'all as men? What is pick me energy?
I want to know as a man, not a female, both.
No. I'm just saying to them. What is for a female to be a pick me? What does it look like?
I don't think I know the definition enough to give a good answer.
Go ahead.
Based off their different social media definition, it's a woman that pretty much agrees with whatever is being said.
Yo, definition.
I don't have one. I have to know the person to say she was a pygmy. I don't know if this woman really likes Sunday night football or not. I don't know if she really drink beer and eat wings with the guys. You know what I mean? I don't know if she really sit down and play the game.
That's pick me.
What about for a man? Y'all know...
Some cases, these people really do this.
exactly.
But you know, when you look at somebody, you know who do it.
You can't say that.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
How can you tell?
8 out of 10 times, you can.
All right,
Because-
look.
Go ahead.
I drink beer or no? Or do I watch football? That's a better question.
You don't watch football. You do. Like, for real watching.
You see what I'm saying? You can't tell. You cannot
Who
tell.
your favorite person?
He's
Who your
swear,
favorite
but now he
person?
can read anybody else.
Mahomes?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't like white people like that.
See? And I'm on because I was on his ass too. He watched the play right on out this whole thing.
Mama white. It's
Yeah,
not white.
exactly.
But pygmy, right? Woman version.
Yeah.
Just always like you can throw a topic out there and you know, like you baiting her. Like, she ain't supposed to agree to this, and she'll agree to it.
Right.
Bitch, you come on now.
You pick
Come
me.
on. But for a man, bro, always under the women posts, sapping and sucking. Like, man, you talking about? Like, come on, bro. These niggas, man, come on. You ain't that serious.
What if he just thinks she fine?
It's cool to think she fine.
Homeboy, the truck driver.
Who?
Remember on
Bro,
yeah.
oh my God.
Okay.
It's like, they just be doing way too much. It don't take that much.
Right.
Say everything a woman want to hear, basically.
Just to get in the panties.
Be agreeing to every goddamn thing.
You know, when we spoke about this last week, my pick me thing for a man was, you know, like if we in a group setting just like this, and y'all got some more of that, y'all homeboys with y'all, and he like, hey, bro, you know your girl called you last week. You know he trying to do that little game assault shit.
Oh, you gonna give me that money?
You owe me. Remember you won my shoes last week? You bring them hoes back.
You trying to get somebody else again?
Exactly, type shit. That's what I think a pick me nigga is. Niggas do that so, and it's just like,
that's weird.
that's annoying, because now I'm about to take up for your friend. Like, leave him alone.
Right.
Why is you saying all that right now? We supposed to be in the game.
You
Right.
picking me the game.
I'm better than you anyway.
Exactly. No, for real.
Exactly.
Well, before we end, we like to do a segment of my concerns, Coco's concerns, and then T's takeaways. Okay. So you want me to go first, or you want me to go first?
Go ahead.
So I feel like my concern, based on the conversation that we had today, the multiple conversations that we had today, my concern is that the discernment should increase, so there's lack of deception, and I feel like we talked about the pick me, we talked about the TikTok and all that stuff. I feel like just know when to know.
Yeah.
Like I feel like a lot of people don't know when to know. Like, or like we like to say, read the room. Like people are deceived so much because they just don't have the proper.
You know what I'm saying? When if it's you, or if you ain't picking right, or you just ain't discerning. You ain't got the discernment.
I just want people to have a better discernment, and so we can stop the trickery. It ain't really trickery because y'all just don't have the discernment to see that, oh, this is fake, this is not real. Like, we got all these relationship goals and all this stuff. If you had a good discernment, you can tell a lot of bullshit online. Like a lot of, and I hate to be that person like, oh, I knew they wasn't gonna make it. But a lot of times you can tell like a lot of the shit just don't be for real. It be for TV. And I think a lot of our generation, and even some of the old people too, because they be falling for it. They fall for it. Yeah, they don't know how to read the room, and they don't know how to take it for face value. You don't think they want to?
They gotta face the music.
Yeah, I think they see all of this. You know what I'm saying? People, you naturally, like, because we're of God, right? I don't know if y'all Christian people or if y'all
Spiritual, yeah.
We're of God, so you automatically have discernment. You can feel when it's not right. You can feel when it's wrong. You understand when you see something that's not right. You choose to still go into that light, like, okay.
And that's the problem. A lot of them don't realize they're making a choice.
Yeah.
They feel like that, well, this what I got to do, or this the niggas that present themselves to me, or this the people that I'm around. So that's my environment. That's why I'm like this. And I mean, no, you can always change. You can always, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga or that woman
Exactly.
showed you the same tendencies that the last nigga or woman showed you. And it was wrong to you, and you still went and decided and chose
To do it, yeah.
And that goes with anything.
Yep.
Right.
And that kind of brings me to my takeaway. I just think people, like I said last week, and just to reiterate and kind of go further, people just need to be a little more accountable. Like, it's always the harsh, you. I just talked to my friend the other day, and she was telling me how she was trying to express herself to somebody without losing their friendship. So she spoke in a way where she was like, I'm feeling, or this made me feel like. We got to stop trying to attack each other and take that accountability. Like, this is what's on my plate. This is why that made me feel that way. This is why our relationship is going the way it is, because I'm doing this like that now.
Yeah, one of the toughest things to do is to look yourself in the mirror and respect yourself down.
Yeah, most definitely.
Ken has a famous line about self-assessments.
Nobody feels one. Nobody feels a self-assessment.
Yep. You just got to take them.
It's crazy.
Because a lot of
You
people don't
mentioned
take them.
You mentioned accountability. I just had a little situation with my oldest daughter, and I had to. It kind of pissed me off, but But I looked at it as an opportunity to teach her about accountability, you know. And something happened, and I waited for 2 days for her to come to me and, you know, make the situation right. But I was like, but this is life. Like, regardless of the fact if I told you we're going to do something, but you're the person that needs to initiate it, that's you taking accountability for it because it was your fault to begin with. So when every time you need to be accountable, you need to take the first steps to make that right.
Right.
So I think that starts at a very young age.
Yeah. Yep, a lot of people haven't learned that little simple ability to look themselves in the mirror and just say, hey.
It's hard. It's a hard
You know
thing
what I'm
to do
saying?
it though.
Saying I was wrong is hard too. I don't admit that I'm wrong, baby. I'm a Leo to the heart.
Oh, Jesus.
To the heart, baby. And I'm a woman, a black woman. So I ain't never wrong.
You 3 strikes. You 3 strikes and
I'm
in.
all the way in there, baby. You got to show me I'm
We talked
wrong.
about this earlier, so see? Gotta show me.
But I'm
That's why they like the white women.
I'm learning, guys. It's a process, but just like shut your motherfucking ass up. Baby. You see how you know black woman bring up TV? Shut your motherfucking ass up. Baby. Yeah. Just like my mama doing that. I swear to God. But thank y'all for coming again. This is an amazing episode.
Yes.
Start off to a new,
A fresh new start. Yes. Is there anything y'all want to leave? Yes. Is there anything y'all want to leave the people with, like y'all as just us, or
Y'all got anything y'all promoting or want to tell the people?
Yeah, actually, we're putting together, if y'all know some people, we're putting together this, an episode where we're doing a dating episode.
Okay.
If you're single, it's going to be a blind date. We're going to have the questions and all of that.
Okay.
So,
that's lit?
yeah, reach out to us on all our platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Just Us, JusUs. And I wanted to say, too, man, we appreciate y'all. Y'all came to our show, and I said it the first time. I know we got to wrap it up, but y'all tore it down.
Yeah.
Y'all literally tore it down. So there was not going to be a reason for us not to come show love back to you.
Right.
And we really appreciate y'all.
The episode was probably our best performing episode.
wow? I hope we can get a little bit of that.
Let's
Touch my hand.
For real.
And that's why, we wanted to come back and bring that energy. And
Nah,
we
for
hope-
real.
And we pray that the energy is given back to y'all.
Yes.
No, for
The
real.
energy and the love. And y'all walked in without a clue. Y'all just
Yeah, we thought we were gonna be in the audience.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we appreciate that for real, for real.
Nah, for real.
And it's not maybe the higher, it is on every platform.
I love that. I love that. I hope we reciprocate that. But I just think the conversations between us be so natural and be so just real authentic and good. So
Right.
hopefully we can keep this going. We can get us a live show put together and all that other good
Yeah,
stuff.
we still.
Working on that. We
We need to get to it.
We really gonna do that. Like we gonna
We've
have
been
a live
vetting
show.
shit out. We've been doing our little homework here.
Yeah.
We was trying to do
We
this
had to slow
rebrand first.
ourselves down because it was gonna be a little bit more intricate than we thought.
Yeah.
So we kind of like, I know we kind of like left y'all on a dry note,
tip.
on the
Yeah,
hanging. But we just kind of had to draw back, and you know how you go into something like, yo, we gotta do it, and then you was like,
The details is.
it was high energy. Yeah.
So we
We're
understand.
bringing it back up. We right back high. So we need
Yes.
100%.
Take advantage.
It's been great energy with y'all, man. We really appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank y'all for coming. Another episode.